If it ain't... Oh, look at that. 15 completely. Yes, baby. That's what I am talking about. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, huh? 15 times 2,500. That is 37,500 jasmium. Oh, yeah. Hey everybody, Old Man Alchemist back with another raw and wiggling episode in our playthrough of Dune Awakening. No, that's not a... That's the worm. But that sound is storm. I don't see one. But we're doing a daily grind, and what we want is to fill this bad boy up. We've already got 5. I think that took 2 trips. So we've got, what, 4 more trips to do. I'm going to record this one and probably splicing or whatever they call it, the last one also. There's a little spice explosion over there that we're not interested in right now. I just want to make sure I don't get, or try to make sure I don't get caught out in a storm. But alright, we are where we are. So, what we plan on doing is going this way, here, over this way, up to here. One of these has, I think this might have somebody in it, but this one then back over to here. Of course, this guy over to here, and then home. So that's a route that oops. Oh, damn it. I forgot to take my radiation pill. All right. Here we go. And of course the worm is not happy, but that's okay. We understand his perturbedness. Alright, where am I going? I think to over there. No, actually up to this guy straight ahead. And then over. So up to this guy here. And we're going to go over. Yeah, they're shooting, but that's okay. We're not going in there. And then right over here. This is the best way so you don't perturb the worm. I haven't seen him. I mean, there's been rumblings, but he has not breached. Wow, look at that. He is looking kind of reddened there. All right. What do we want to do? We want to get to over here. The best way to do that is to come up here, come there, and to over there. So turn right. There's the spice, that blue. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Alright, just check the bearings again. I think we're going straight ahead. No, over, straight ahead, and then slightly. So we're going up here, and we're going to make a right to that guy. Yeah. And it just starts going thump, 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 but that's okay. We're not doing enough to catch his ire. I definitely need, I only have like 100 more duraluminum. But I'm also going to make some of this stuff and probably sell some of it on the exchange. All the low population servers are, alright, we're turning to the left, are closed now. And I think we want to go around here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, to right here. Let's back up, get on some. Alright, yes. That's exactly where we're going. So far, so good. Everything is moving along nicely. Alright, and where are we? We want to go around to the left and that way. Okay. And oh, yeah, that guy's straight ahead there. I think. I'm not sure about that. Seems to be kind of big. I don't think this is one of my spots. No, it's not. There's a thopter there. And we're not going to mess with him. Alright, I kind of messed up there. I want to go to the left. Alright. Yeah, as you guys know, my direction isn't all that great. But as long as we're able to get what we need, I think we want to go right there. I'm not exactly sure, but I think this is it. Oh, there's a, is this it? Here's one of them. Anyway. Oh yeah, getting all that jasmium. Alright, this guy. That's him right there. This should be him. I think that's the guy I want right there. Let's make sure. It's either this or that one over there. Nope, it's him. Okay. Can we get in here? This is not the way that we usually go. But we can get in this way. I think. Yeah, okay. Good. Let us begin the harvest. Jasmium. Oh yeah, I'm loving me some jasmium, boy. Can we get this guy over there? No. Oh, yes we can. Yes we can. Okay, and him. Nothing? Okay, he's too far. That's okay. Alright. Who do we have left? Did we? I don't think we did these guys over here. I know we can hit this guy. Let's go across and just make sure we didn't miss anyone. We want to go to the left. Yeah, giddy up. Get across this sand dune. Dang it. Yeah, I think we're doing good on the radiation. I didn't go where I was thinking I was going, but whatever. Let's get up here. Get that. We can circle back in a bit. But we're also, we spent a little too much time out here. Our radiation is getting beyond what I like it to be. Shahalood sounds upset about something. Oh, we did get everybody. Yep, okay, we did. Our inventory is full. We didn't mess up. Alright, where are we going? What's the best way? Straight across. Yeah. I think he's eating a ship. Okay, we should be able to get over to this guy. There's my place. It's not my place. I don't think it is. That's somebody else's place. My place is over that away. Shit, I was over where I wanted to be. And I didn't know somebody else had a base out here. Cool. I'm not alone. Alright, here we go. Out of the radiation. Oh, look at that. Yeah. I ain't messing with you, Shahalood. I am not messing with you. Ugh. Okay. A successful run. A little bass-ackward, but you know, come on, it's me, guys. And to the carrier ornithopter. Storage. Okay, 7,500. 2,500 more will give me 10,000. And then 2 more of those. So I have 3 more trips that I have to make in order to fill that bad boy up to meet my daily grind quota. But I'll bring you guys back for the last run. Yeah, this is going to be good. And then after the last run, we're going to fly back to Haga Basin, get our carrier, come back, pick that bad boy up, take it home, start making some duraluminum, and then the rest of the week we're going to spend doing the A-row in the deep desert of the testing stations, and I guess a couple of wrecks in the A-row. That's about all I can comfortably do right now with my limited equipment. I hope I don't die too often. But we'll pick this back up in the last harvest session of the day. Hey everybody, this is going to be our last run for the day of Jasmium. This will be our 6th one. We've almost got the container full, the carrier cargo container full. This should take care of it. And then we're going to go get our carrier, bring our haul for the day back to the base in good old Haga Basin, and make some jasmium. We're probably gonna have to go to the yeah, those guys, they're always shooting at you. We're probably going to have to go and drop some off into the bank. And I've got a bunch of plastone there too. I do want to bring some of that plastone back to the base in Haga Basin, just in case they ever do the third faction. I'm not really holding my breath for it, but you know, you never can tell. Maybe they'll come out with it by the end of this year. I hope. Alright, I do believe what I'm looking for is that right there, yeah. Yeah, that always says hello to the worm. Hopefully we can get done with this before a storm comes. That would be nice. It only takes about 15-20 minutes for me to do this run when I hit everything right. But, you know, you guys know I'm always getting lost. Alright, we want to go around to this guy and come around here, I believe. Is it this guy? Maybe Maybe not. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is. All right. This has been a very profitable run today. Siege Sajid definitely is a solo player siege. We're not massively holding on to stuff like other sieges. I think this is the way I want to go, but let's just make sure. Yeah. Where am I going? Oh, shoot. Nope. Nope. I went the wrong way. Back up. Should have gone this way here. Oh, not there, here. And then that guy right over there. And then that guy there. Yeah, and we'll be done. Of course, the worm is letting us know that it's not happy with our antics of the day. Okay, this one right here, and then the one to the right, and that will fill up my buggy. And I'll have everything I need. Very nicely. This isn't even taking 20 minutes. This is, now that I've got it down packed, kinda. Alright, that should be the guy that I want to go see. Right over here. This is the big one. This is the guy with tons of nodes in it. And this will fill up our buggy very nicely. We won't be able to get the complete last node, but that's okay. Okay, we are full. We've got everything. We've got our complete 15K volume of Jasmium. I think that gives me something like 34K. I'll have to count it when I get back to base, but it's a good amount of Jasmium. I'm not going to have to worry about that for quite a while. That's for sure. And, you know, next time just alright, here we go. Let's there's the worm. Guess it doesn't hear me. I'm already hidden now, so here we go. Our base is right around this corner. And wow, this was like a 10-minute run. Less than 10 minutes, actually. Right around 10 minutes. So that's nice. That's good. I've really improved my circuit. It had been taking me 20 minutes this morning, and now I'm down to 10. I cut my time in half. That's not bad. Okay. We are a happy camper. If it ain't... Oh, look at that. 15 completely. Yes, baby. That's what I am talking about. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, huh? 15 times 2,500. That is 37,500 jasmium. Oh, yeah. 37,500. Wow, there's something that really sounds harsh out there. But we're running back to Haga Basin now. Let's put on our still suit. We'll drop off the stuff that we don't need. And we'll come back with our carrier. And get our haul. Oh, when we get back, we are going to have to make some one or two of those large chests. Medium storage, I think they call it. One extra for the jasmium and one for the plastone that I'm going to bring back. But man, this was less than 2 hours actually. Yeah, the last few were much shorter than what I had been doing. So I'd say 90 minutes. Yeah, I don't want to go in there. A storm is sweeping the sector. That's not good. So we gotta wait a moment. I think this is a good time to prepare what we call our libation, the green goddess. No, sweet leaf, friends, not absinthe. We're talking Black Sabbath sweet leaf. Anyway, like I said, this has been a good, profitable run today. I might have to go out tomorrow and do a run first thing in the morning of aluminum, but I have like 1,000, 2,000, and you only need one aluminum. And with my large, large ore refinery, I'm no longer having to use 4 jasmium. I get to use 3. So more bang for my buck that way. Just get more stuff out of it, and that's always good. It's nice to have industrial capabilities to process everything and do what we need to do. But it's good that a storm has blown through. We don't have to worry about that. it's still blowing. All right, I'm going to take a sweet leaf break in just a second here. Well, it looks like it might be over. No, it's not. Wow, that's a long waiting storm. I'm going to give it a minute on the, and then we'll try again. All right, we're in. I wonder where that pesky storm is headed. Damn, look at that. That ping ain't doing too good right now, man. I think it's headed out towards my base in the shoal, if I'm not mistaken. Oh well. We're not there right now. Does have storm music going. That's not good. I hate when it does that. There's our base. All right, let's go down and prepare the container or two that we're going to need. What do we have here? That's lubricant. That's jasmium. So let's... oh, jeez. It must be in components. Do I have... yes, I do. Oh, gee, I already have one. So... we're going to move this bad boy over here for now. Then we're going to build our medium storage. We're going to call this Jasmium 2. And I do need something for plastone. What do we have? This is plastanium. So plastone's gonna, lubricant's gonna have, I'm gonna have to move all of these down one. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm not gonna have you guys watch me go through that. That's an off-screen kind of thing. Okay, and this is gonna be plastone. All right, let's go get our goods. And we can, oh, let's just take a quick look and see how much aluminum do we have. We have 1,500, 1834 actually. That's not bad. I can always go out and get more aluminum. That's, I mean, that's nothing. So, let's make sure that we are, yeah, we need to heal up some stuff. And you know what? I really don't want to be running around with all this stuff on me that I don't need to have on me. So that goes in there, that goes in there. This shouldn't even be in there. That belongs in components. I know I'm crazy. Don't mind me. Don't mind the man behind the curtain. He's inconsequential. Okay. We're good to go. All right, let's go get our I want to say winnings, but our harvest, our haul from the shoal. Of course, we can't land our carrier in that base. It's, I think, too small. I haven't really tried it, but let's go ahead and get Gertrude ready to go out into the world. Guess I should actually name this thing. That's exactly what I'm gonna call it, Gertrude. Always make sure your vehicle is in the best condition you can get it, because all right, and do we have any more? We only have that little bit, but we're definitely not using I gotta say, this thing has really changed my harvest game. The ability to have massive quantities, whether it's stravidium, titanium, and now jasmium. You know, I still have titanium at the house. I have thousands of stravidium that have been made, and I also have a whole bunch of titanium in the bank at at the Chome Exchange Bank. So I'm so very glad that I went ahead and did this. It has afforded me the ability to be able to, have massive quantities of spice. And I really wish they, when a building was in bad disrepair, you should be able to go and get the stuff that's in there. Ain't nobody coming back to that. I don't know what's up with, it just seems a shame that, there's tons of medium chests there. And you can't get it. It's all going to be reclaimed. C'est la vie. I bet you there's plasteel in there. Plasteel armor composite plating. Or plasteel plates. And I can't get to it. And of course, now that I have do-re-mi's, nobody's selling plasteel plates on the thing. Maybe this weekend they will, hopefully at a decent price. I don't want to go broke on this stuff. But I am trying to just have enough so I can make my sand crawl. Eventually, I do believe that I will meet with some people that I'll be able to team up with. Do some stuff with, man. But for now, look at that big ass worm. Where's that? There it is. Here we go. Back to Haga Basin with 37,500 jasmium crystal. In 90 minutes. That's what I'm going to say. 90 minutes. That seems to be about right. Now that I have my circuit kind of well down packed. But of course, by the time I have to do that again, I won't be as efficient as I've become over the last hour and a half. We got to turn on some power so we can process those that jasmium. Make us some duraluminum. Here we go. Yeah, man. This is nice. This is nice, I have to say. A good load. It used to be, I couldn't even fit a full load of, from the buggy in my assault ornithopter. And of course, the assault ornithopter would only hold enough, well, just a little more than 10,000, around 11K of spice sand. Which of course is enough to fill the large spice refinery if you had one, which I do now. And yeah, there's plenty of spice over there. I haven't done any spice in Haga Basin in a little while. I need to get back to snatching those. I'd like to do another thing of spice. Okay, here we go. Damn, I thought I was already over that. Alright, and we go. Yeah, nice. Here we go. Yep, kind of hits the building a little bit. Okay, there we go. Wunderbar, baby. Now, alright, let's go see how much jasmium we can put in this bad boy. Let's see, what is this going to? That goes to 4. So we want, yeah, that goes to 1. That goes to 1. And the, nope, that's cobalt. It's components. This is the aluminum. This is input. That's 4. Okay. Yeah, it would help if you put some jasmium in the containers. Just saying. Alright, let's see how much this bad boy holds. It holds a pretty little, about half of it. That's not bad. I have plenty on hand for doing what we need to do. Okay, well, not quite half. 7,500 would have been half, but you know what? That's cool. We got a full thing of water. We're getting ready to lose all of that, so. Let's turn on the power. We're going to need 1 for each water. That's 5 right there. And what does this guy take? I think it's 300. 350. Okay, so we need, we'll just turn on 3 more. Spice is popping today, man. Now we're going to turn on our water. Then, once we get that going, we're going to head out, drop our excess stuff off. That's going to take, just an hour. Alright. Holy smoke a night. It took over 500,000 to run that. How much of our jasmium is? Guess it took it from jasmium too. Okay. Well, we're going to the Chome exchange, and gonna pick up that plastone, some of it, or all of it, and just whatever fits into it will be good. When we get back here, well, when we get done with that, we'll end it at the chome. Yeah, this thing flies like a brick, but it is so wonderful to have, I gotta say. So we'll do a little switcheroo with the plastone and the erythrite that we have left in here. No sense in keeping our carrier storage stock full of stuff. That's what the bank is for. That down there on the right side. Man, I really wish I could get into that guy's stuff, but there's just no way. It still says no access, even though it's completely degraded. Guys, if you're going to leave the game, make your subfief exposed so people can get it. Don't. But, you know, everybody does stuff the way they want to. All right, here we are. Time to go to the Chome Exchange. See if we made any money. I doubt it. It's Tuesday. Yeah, I didn't make anything. If there was something, it would have took me right there. But let's see. That's my plastone. I'm selling for 50 a pop. And components, complex machinery. I do need some of those. I need plasteel though. What is? That's just 125. Okay. All right, we got that. Really wish there was something else. I gotta sell my spice residue more. I think I was selling mine for 300 or something. These guys are really going nuts with spice residue there. Um, at least 1,000. I don't think spice residue should be
Welcome.
3,500.
Would you like
That
to deposit or...
just doesn't seem right. Alright, we got a ton of plastone. We still have plenty of titanium in here. I think we can put it all. Wow, okay, yeah, we got it all. Alright, let's take some of this plastone. I don't know how much of it. I do want to sell most of it. Volume. Actually, I know that thing is only going to hold 1750. That's 1600. That's 1700. That's 1800. Well, that's what's staying. We're doing pretty good here. Plenty of jasmium. Got plastone to sell. Plenty of titanium for later. And we should be good to go. Yeah, let's just go back and we'll finish our sweet leaf on our deck. Oh, what day, man. That was, again, very profitable. I'm going to wind up bringing some duraluminum for sale. I definitely have to get more aluminum, but maybe tomorrow. And then a testing station or two. I've got to do some coding too, for God's sakes. In the morning. I made good progress with the Alchemy Archive today. So I think I am on track being done with that bad boy by the fall is what I'd like, or at least version 1.0. That the evening's coming, sun is setting. This is going to be a beautiful evening on Arrakis. Sit down. Oh, damn. That was, I'm glad you don't suffer damage in this here thing. I am always further out than what it seems. good, 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 good. Back up, back up, back up, and down. Okay. Fantastic. Let's go put that that plastone in its container. I think this is the plastone. Yeah. Oh, it'll hold 3,500. Shoot. I could have brought more back. Well, whatever. We can bring back another 1,700, I guess. At some other time. But it is what it is. We are happy with our haul. And we got our little water shipper rug, a couch, and chandelier. And that's about the extent of my decoration. It ain't pretty, but be it ever so humble, there's no place like home. And that's for sure. Well, I guess we're not going to have a moon tonight. I don't see. Or is it? Yeah, it's nighttime, all right. But I don't see a moon out there, unfortunately. And it is just so nice to sit here at night and watch the moon. And of course, the moon does have phases on Arrakis. I think I'm going to do a video where I spend 3 or 4 hours doing storm watch, because it seems like when the storms come, they do come on a regular basis, but they do increment forward. So like if it comes at 7:40, within 2 or 3 storms, it'll be 5-10 minutes. It doesn't stay the same time hour after hour, but you know, if you've been there for one storm, you can pretty much for the next 2 or 3 storms know the approximate time that it's going to hit. But okay, everything is charged and ready to go for Sweet Leaf. And oh, look at that, there's the moon. Well, that's what we wanted now, isn't it? So we're just going to enjoy this quiet time. We've harvested, spent the day really getting massive amounts of jasmium. Probably going to sell some of that ore too, maybe a row of it, 5 blocks of 500. And of course some duraluminum also. But let's enjoy the moon and Sweet Leaf. You know, the one thing I really do hope they do is bring in a third faction, because right now, the way they have it, it is damn near impossible to get the plasteel products that you need. I mean, you can buy the complex machinery and some of the other stuff, but and I think in the A row you can get the carbide knife, not carbide, plasteel gun parts and knife parts or blade parts, but you cannot get the plasteel composite armor plating or plasteel plates unless you go to the F, G row, H, I. I don't have equipment that allows me to go there. I can't do the Landsrat because I'm not a member of the Atreides or Harkonnen, and I'm just trying to hold out for the third faction. But you know, if they don't do it by the end of this year, I guess the latest is spring 2027. I'm going to be doing a lot less Dune because there's stuff I'd like to be able to do, stuff I'd like to be able to make. I can't, and I'm just locked out of it. And they said they were going to do a third faction, which is why I decided not to do Atreides or Harkonnen. Not to mention the fact that they're both off-worlders and exploiters, and it's just disgusting what they're doing to the native inhabitants, the Fremen of Arrakis. So as I was saying, I think I'm going to do a storm watch thing, couple of hours, just to see what the increment of time is for the sandstorms. And then I want to do one that's lunar watch, so I can see the how many days does it take game time to go through um, the various phases of the moon, because I know they do have a like a new moon night, or maybe one or two nights where you just don't see any moon no matter how long you stand out there. And you can definitely see the moon from here, as you can see. And they both show up, and of course my base in the shoal when you're looking out the those that door, the pentashield. It's you see it full force. It's beautiful. All right, well, I guess that's it. So, guys, we are going to end this one here. Hey guys, if you've been enjoying our playthrough and want to stay abreast of everything we're doing on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Do me a great favor, crush that like button also, and finally, leave me some comments. Let me know what you're playing, what you're looking forward to, or just what's going on with you. Until next time, this is Old Man Alchemist saying stay cool and peace.